much, Apollo Kamau, from the other side of the studio, and that is Malava. Now we are here in Magarini. We've witnessed, or rather, it has been a day full of activities. We've managed to visit different polling stations. We've witnessed also candidates for this by-election participating in voting. And it's coming to a close even here at Mapimo Technical Training, or rather Vocational Training College, which doubles up as a tallying center. And security outside here is beefed up, ready for the tallying. And I'll be joined by one of the returning officer, who will take us through the process and what will be done after this. But also during the day, we got an opportunity to witness voters voting, but with low turnout in different voting areas. So members of parliament and leaders from this region insist that this region has it's not densely populated, and that's the reason why we witnessed some of the polling stations with very low numbers. But allow me to hear from Mr. Mwafolo about the day and what we expect from now. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to hear from you. I know it's 17:05, indication that it's done for the day. But what do we expect from here? How has it been today?
Thank you so much. My name is Joseph Mwafolo, the returning officer for Magarini by-election. The day started well. We opened our stations from 6 in the morning, and now we have officially closed the polling stations. We expect in the next 1 hour we start receiving the poll officials who are from the polling stations bringing the results to the tallying center.
There are regions where, or rather some polling stations, where we had leaders say that they were opened a bit late. Is it so?
Yeah, there were some which were maybe, but not quite much. But you see, as the tradition, we always compensate for the time lost. If, for example, we open at 6:30, then we'll close at 5:30. So we compensate the lost time. That is the tradition.
There are regions also witnessed some chaos here and there. Are we also going to see extension of time in those regions, or what is going to happen?
You see, most of those chaos which have been reported were not quite much. They did not affect the flow of the voting process. So I don't expect any added time as such. But if at all they started late, then we can compensate. But for the skirmishes happening in the polling stations, which did not delay the process, I don't think we have.
At what time do we expect to start tallying here?
Maybe from 7, because we expect, now we have closed. We have a station here. We have some 6 polling stations at the tallying center. Maybe we could start with those ones. Maybe in the next 30 to 45 minutes, we should have the results in our room.
Yes. Thank you so much. We'll be talking to you again to see when the process starts and to know the progress.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Of course, that is Mr. Mwafolo, who says in 30 minutes we are back here and probably we'll start the tallying of the votes from different regions. Remember, this constituency has 193 polling stations with 80,114 voters, registered voters, and we hope probably they got a chance to vote, but that will be well known when we'll start the tallying process. Allow me to take you all the way to Kaspul constituency, where our very own Sydney Chazima is there. Sydney, if you're getting me, you can get to tell us how the situation is there.